at this point, second to last round. Oh, that was... Well, he over-rotates a little bit. But then Ben Bramley coming up. Oh, well, he stands up to that pressure.
Yes, he did.
Yes, that was gorgeous. Difficulty dive. He did not do this in the preliminaries. He needs 8s. And he's going to get it!
And now Zach Cooper of Miami in third place, heading into his next to last dive. Let's see, 53 points separate him and the leader, Brandon Loschiavo.
It's a tall order for the men behind Brandon because of Brandon's high degree of difficulty. Brandon would have to miss in order not to win this competition, as I see it at this point, second to last round. Oh, that was beautiful. Zach Cooper, who will be in his third Olympic trials in June, does this reverse 3.5 somersault. The toe point impeccable, the entry into the water just maybe a touch shy of vertical. Remember, the judges can give 10s. You don't see very many of them very often.
7 judges. The top 2 and bottom 2 scores are dropped, middle 3 added together and multiplied by the degree of difficulty. Here's Ben Bramley of Purdue. Purdue going 1-2 right now. Bramley in second place.
And to go ahead of Zach Cooper, he needs 5.5s on this dive. He's off. Whoa, he just over-rotates slightly. And that may be a little bit of anxiety being in this final, but he's got lots of experience. I just think he kicked his legs up towards the ceiling too much to try and finish the dive. So he will not go ahead, but it is mighty close.
Yeah, he is less than a point behind Zach Cooper. Here's the leader, Brandon Loschiavo. He's in the driver's seat, just hit 2 dives, and he's your champion.
He would almost have to fail this dive in order not to still be in first place. He only needs 3s, and these are 2 really good dives that he does in the final 2 rounds. Well, he over-rotates a little bit, but it's not considered a miss. It's just a little bit of a flaw, a mistake. And if I were him, I would relax and unhook my brain right now.
Yeah, tough to do with so much at stake.
Disconnect any thinking, because we've heard that expression, stinking thinking, and that can get you in trouble if you don't just do what you do in practice all the time.
Loschiavo with the lead over Zach Cooper of Miami, just slightly ahead of Ben Bramley. Purdue in their quest to go 1-2, and Cooper has nosed his way in there. And Jacob Fielding and Jordan Windle right now in 5th place. And now round 6, the final round dive for Zach Cooper of Miami in 2nd place, trailing Brandon Loschiavo of Purdue by 35 points.
And just 1 point ahead of 3rd place Ben Bramley from Purdue. So this is a real fight for 2nd place right now. And he has a lower degree of difficulty than Ben Bramley coming up. Oh, well, he stands up to that pressure.
Yes, he did.
Yes, that was gorgeous. He does a back 2.5 with 1.5 twists. He keeps his toes pointed throughout. It's hard to keep the feet together. He came apart just a little bit during the twist, just slightly, or else it would have been 9s or above from all the judges.
81.6 for Cooper in his last dive.
There's Adam Soldati right there. And Justin Soshore from Ohio State talking. And Adam watching his two divers, Ben Bramley, the junior, going right now, doing a dive that he changed to this dive, a higher degree of difficulty dive. He did not do this in the preliminaries. He needs 8s. And he's gonna get it!
What a finish.
He changed to do that dive, strategizing.
Wow, a 90. Even got a 9 from one judge. Ben Bramley of Purdue.
He did not do this dive in the prelims. He changed it at the last one, just a little bit before the competition was starting. He went up and changed the dive, and it pays off greatly. This is unbelievable. He will be second or first, depending on what Brandon Loschiavo, his teammate, does right now. Brandon only needs 5s on this forward 4.5 somersault. Well, he's going to get 5s, but he didn't do the best dive in the final round.
But he did enough earlier.
Yes, he did enough. He will win the competition. And his teammate, Ben Bramley, will be second. It came down to the final dive for his teammate. And the strategy, unbelievable. He over-rotates on this. Look at him go past vertical right there, going in the water. But there they are, Brandon Loschiavo on the left and Ben Bramley on the right.
Now Jordan Windle of Texas, the defending champion from 2019 when he won it in his home pool in Austin.
The best he can do at this point is 4th place. He cannot be in one of the top 3 places no matter what he scores on this dive. And that was his best dive in the last 4 rounds. He got it back together for the final dive. Will he be 4th place is the question. Will he beat Jacob Seiler? And that is remarkable that he comes back and still ends up in the top 4 after missing a dive for 2s.
So Windle collects 15 points for Texas, and Brandon Loschiavo and Ben Bramley of Purdue finish 1 and 2. Loschiavo's total 469.05. He finishes at about 19 points ahead of his Boilermaker teammate. Loschiavo and Bramley, then Cooper and Windle. Purdue goes 1 and 2. And Brandon, your 3 previous trips to the NCAAs, you were 4th, 9th, and 18th on platform. How badly did you want this one?
I think it was just a redemption for just me personally. I just wanted to make sure I was staying consistent and I wasn't overthinking the outcome.
We talked a lot about what happens when you overthink during this contest, but your first 3 dives set you up so well. Did you have any idea that that momentum would carry you through?
No, I just wanted to stay as consistent as possible and just focus on what I'm doing. My coach and I just try to keep me as centered as possible. So that was the goal. Consistency is key.
Brandon, what makes you happier, winning or you and Ben taking 1st and 2nd?
I don't know. That was a pretty incredible moment. So, yeah, either way, it was both great.
Congratulations to you and the Boilermaker.
Thank you.
Yep, Adam Soldati, their head coach. Brandon Loschiavo and Ben Bramley of Purdue go 1-2 on platform.